Hi Pisces, this is Tarot with Rihanna Stark. This is your forecast for November 2020. I will rely on Tarot for your overall reading. So let's just dive into your reading without wasting any further time. Towards the final days of October, stepping into November, we have the Queen of Pentacles. This is the energy that you're carrying forward into the month. I definitely feel that you had made some gains in the past, in the final days of October, that is. Besides, I've also had the feeling that maybe you were asserting yourself. Maybe there were people who never acknowledged you, or people were taking advantage of you. That is why you had the issue, or you had felt the need of asserting yourself. Obstacles to overcome this month, we have the Queen of Cups. It's definitely going to be some challenges are thrown at you. I also feel that there are going to be females which are going to play a big part or big role in this month with respect to this whole month. So be careful about females. I'm also picking up that you may be quite intuitive and creative in this period. So please don't put limitations on yourself. Follow your inner voice and instinct because you're being guided. Maybe you should also have a fluid and flexible attitude. Maybe you will be asked to run errands for your family members, or even at work you could be asked to, there could be changes in your schedule or whatever. So you have to do just that. It would also help if you would avoid raking up old issues, because old issues, these old wounds can only unnerve you or could affect your relationships. Some of you may also feel that there's a lot of bias within the home front, and this could affect you also. Influences for the month, we have the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is definitely a feeling which you will get in this month, that you'll feel you need to tap into your contacts and your acquaintances if you want to move forward. It is also the time when you feel that your social life will be on the upswing. I also feel that maybe you will be enjoying good food, and also work-wise, like I said, if there'll be gains, no doubt, on account of your acquaintances or contacts. Aside from that, I also feel that if you want, you could seek help from young people. If you want to do well on the social media, maybe you're ill-equipped and they have the talent to help you out, so you should do that. The first 10 days of the month, we have the Seven of Wands. Incidentally, I also feel that maybe you will be concerned about the health of a younger person in this month. Maybe children bring you joy, but there could also be issues with children which will affect you. The first 10 days, like I said, your contacts will definitely help you. So maybe they should promote yourself. Sudden activity is quite likely in this period. There could be times when you feel that there could be communication could be also heightened. Maybe there'll also be paperwork because of the sudden activity that is in store for you. So you have to do just that. You have to negotiate, and you have to find a way, and you should also be firm. I mean, you should ink your deals before, and then you should ensure that you have money in your account, and then you can proceed with the work if in case you're dealing with a client as that, so that you don't end up feeling as though that you're being taken for a ride. Some of you may also find that money dealings owed to you will be cleared in this period. Whatever it is a time to promote yourself and move forward, and with what your knowledge you have and all, then you are competent enough, so you should work on your competence as well. Some people may think that you don't have knowledge or you're not competent, or they could question your talent as well, but then you know deep down inside that you are well versed in the subject that you're dealing with. As a boss, I think praise is definitely going to come your way for your talents and for your vision. Maybe the leaders, or you come across as someone who's taking on to leadership like a duck takes to water. Basically, your department is ready for all the responsibility, and this doesn't go unnoticed when the management sees that. The next 10 days, that is 11th to 20th November, we have the King of Wands. Again, your creativity will be in full swing in this period. You will be promoting your talents, no doubt. Sometimes you may feel that money on offer is inadequate, but then you cannot be a chooser, so you will take whatever comes your way. Positive feedback is certainly on the cards in this period, so you should be happy about that. But then there'll also be envious people around you who could deliberately underestimate your talent, and they could make attempts to put you down in the presence of colleagues because they know that you're quite capable. This is also the time in legal matters that you could make some headway also, so try to capitalize on that. Towards the final days, that is 21st to 30th November, we have the Two of Swords. So this is a period which will be marked by a bit of indecision. Maybe you are undecided about how you should proceed. There could also be the time when your mental faculties will be in display. You will be solving problems. I also feel that there could be issues with the father figure or with the male figure. So in case you seek their help and assistance, then you should deliberate with them, or you can have brainstorming sessions with them, and that could turn out to be quite futile for you. Not futile, fruitful for you. You will also deal with people who have benefited to your recommendation. Maybe you will be put off by those who are always clinging to you for guidance, or those who are always asking you for support, but then they fail to oblige you. So basically you want to put such people in their place. Some deals will be likely, but then there will also be those deals when you'll come away disappointed. Other than that, I also feel banking work will also take up your time in this month. With respect to your love life, we have the card Metamorphosis. Metamorphosis reminds me of the Death card. So change is definitely in the offing in respect to your love life. Or maybe for some of you, you could be gaining through your friends, and they could be playing matchmaker, or in case you're in a relationship, they may be the ones who play the mediatory role. Some of you may also feel stuck in your relationship. I'm also picking up that there could be suitors, no doubt, even from far off places, but you may be disinterested or disinclined. There could also be unwanted attention coming your way from the social media. So you need to guard against that kind of attention as well. Other than that, in case you're romancing, I think your partner and you will discuss work, or you will deliberate, and you will come up with witty answers and witty rejoinders, so that intelligence is going to be in full display to your partner, and he will acknowledge that you have the wit and the intelligence, or the acumen, the gift. So that could definitely leave you grinning from year to year. Another thing, I'm also feeling that there could be the possibility that there are suitors, but you may put limitations on yourself. So we have this card stuck. So maybe there are times when you walk away from situations, even if you have those feelings for a particular person, or maybe you do so because you know that there are certain boundaries that you cannot cross. Those on an on-again, off-again relationship, I think between 11th to 20th November is the best time if you want to confess your feelings for that person, or in case you're interested in that person. Some of you may also be concerned about the health of a loved one in this month. On the other hand, those who are married, I think your spouse or your partner will be quite happy with the success that comes your way on account of work. But maybe everybody isn't going to be as pleased as Punch, especially your in-laws. But what matters is your spouse, so you should take that. Sometimes you should also ignore inane matters and all. From Lenormand, we have the card Tower. So I think try not to be too egoistical as well, because this is someone in authority. So I think maybe you're dealing with someone who is in an authoritative position, or who's like a boss. Or maybe you're also someone who Pisces, you may be someone who is in a position of authority, or you may isolate yourself because you have work and all. Another card we have with the past life is Angels. So Angels is a beautiful card which we have with respect to your past life. The angels who were there in your past life, your guardian angels, they are there with you even in this birth, and besides they are there throughout your soul's journey. So tap into them, ask them for advice. Maybe they're connecting with you in your dreams or in your visions or whatever. So call upon the angels, because they will never interfere unless and until you ask them or you request them to do so. Any question you have with respect to your life, with respect to anything that is bothering you and all, then the angels will definitely help you. You just need to call upon them. I hope, Pisces, you liked your reading. This is Tara with Ariana Stark. Please give us your feedback in the comment section. I also would like to add that we have the weekly love reading, which is published every week. Have a look at that as well to get greater insight into your love life. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye. Till the next time.